Hi and welcome back to my channel, and this video is dedicated to all the fans of Freddie Mercury. What's happening with my voice? Honestly, I don't know what's going on with my voice, but let me just repeat that. Once again, welcome back to my channel, and this video that you are watching right now is dedicated to all the videos, or shall I say, the fans of Freddie Mercury, or the group popularly known as the Queen. And so if you are a fan of Freddie Mercury and the Queen, please do stay tuned in this video. And if you are not subscribed yet to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Going back, how did I learn about Freddie Mercury? Basically, I don't really know him. I don't really know who he was, and all I know is that I hear the song. It's only now that I realize that they were the ones, or the group, the Queen, were the one who sang and wrote the songs, popular songs, Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the Champions, and a lot of stuff. Love of My Life is one of the songs I've heard in the movie. So how did I learn of them? Well, basically, I'm a homebody, and I just finished watching the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, and I didn't really like it at first because I don't really know who the characters are, and I did not really know what the story is all about. So, well, me being a homebody and I got nothing to do, so I had to by force. I forced myself to watch the movie until the end, and luckily I did force myself, and I had a lot of realizations, and I learned a lot of things about Freddie Mercury. And here are 5 lessons I've learned about the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, particularly with the life of the Queen and Freddie Mercury. First things first that I've learned about life is that you just have to have good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, and good blowing of horns. Well, no, and not necessarily. So the first lesson that I got is you have to have good words, good thoughts, and good deeds. So that is what his father taught him, and that is what the father is reminding him all the time. And I guess applying it in real life, you really have to have good thoughts, good words, and good deeds in order for you to become a good person, in order for you to have a good life, and if you in order for you to become a good individual, because whatever you put inside you, whatever you say to other people, and whatever actions you do, it reflects the kind of person you are. So that's the first thing I've learned from Freddie Mercury's life and the journey of the Queen as a group, and the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. We need to have good thoughts, good words, and good actions all the time. Now, the second lesson that I've learned from Freddie Mercury, the Queen, and the movie Bohemian Rhapsody is this: the fortune favors the bold. Fortune favors the bold. In life, as long as you know that it's for the betterment of everybody, it's for the betterment of everyone's future, for as long as you know that it will improve and it will develop you, and it will give you a good feeling, good fortune, and you know and you're sure that it will give you a good return, take all the risk. Take the risk, plunge. Never let your fear interfere with your ambitions, with your passion, with your aspiration, because fortune favors the bold. We need to take risks. We need to invest and we need to go out of our comfort zones if we really want to make it great in this world. And I guess most of the YouTubers that or popular YouTubers and the popular vloggers that in this platform, they did they did go out of their comfort zone. They did take the risk. They did invest on their talent because they believe that whatever they do now and whatever risk they take, and the greater the risk that they take, the greater the return that it will provide them. And return doesn't necessarily mean monetary. It can mean fulfillment, achievement. It can mean happiness for everyone. But most importantly, and most of the time, we do want to have good returns, and we want to become successful, and we want to become rich. And in order for us to become successful, rich, fulfilled, accomplished, we need to take that risk. So let me just repeat the second lesson in life that I've learned from Freddie Mercury, the Queen, and the movie Bohemian Rhapsody is fortune favors the bold. Third lesson, third lesson that I've learned: always keep your family closer. And no matter how successful you are, no matter how accomplished you can be, always remember that you should know who are you, the love of your life. You should stay focused on the people that were there when you got nothing. You have to remember where to go back. No matter how successful you are, always keep your feet on the ground, and always look back on the people that loved you, that supported you, and that gave you your life, and believed in you when no one else is believing you. And that would be your family. No matter how successful you are, no matter how awful they may be, no matter how awful your past can be, always remember to go back to your family, and never forget your family. And family does not necessarily mean blood ties, but these are the people that showed you genuine love, and they accepted you, and they are accepting you no matter who you are, successful or not successful. They are not denying you. They are not giving you conditions when they love you. So these are the family that we are talking about. So always remember the third lesson in life that I've learned from the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, the group Queen, and from Freddie Mercury: always focus on the love of your life, which is your family. Keep them closer no matter what, and always go back to them. The fourth lesson is that I remember this. It was one of the lines in the movie: we need to always move forward. Let's not always dwell in the past. So you need to move forward. We need to keep moving forward. No matter what happens, let's forgive ourselves of our past. Let's forgive ourselves of our mistakes. Let's forgive ourselves of our history, no matter how awful that is. Let's give ourselves the freedom from these things that we did in the past, and let's just focus on how we can improve our present and how we can improve our future. Because if we always dwell in the past, and if we always think that we cannot correct our mistakes, then we will always be staying where we are at and where we are currently. As long as you are living, as long as you are breathing, as long as you are conscious, as long as you have the capability to change whatever happened to you in the past, change it. Always move forward. Never stay in the past. Never hide in the darkness of your life. Always move forward. And that would be the fourth life lesson I got from Freddie Mercury, the group Queen, and the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. And fifth and final lesson in life that I've learned is this. What what's the fifth? No. What's the fifth lesson that I got from Freddie Mercury is that whatever you do, always realize that you were born for greatness. You came here to do great things. You are here to do great things for yourself and for other people, and that should be the ultimate goal that we all need to have when we are here living in this world. We need to provide greatness, and we need to realize our greatest potentials, and we need to use our potentials to create greatness, and to generate greatness from us and from the people that are surrounding us. And we are not born mediocres, we are not born inferior. We were given all the tools, capabilities, talents, and intelligence for us to be great, and that is what we need to strive for. Greatness, we are not striving for perfection, but we are striving for greatness. We can fail, but we need to be resilient. We need to bounce back. We can be hurt, but that does not stop us from loving truly. We can be betrayed by people, but we need to trust more, and we need to be kind no matter if people are not kind to us. That is the kind of life that we need, and we need to be grateful no matter if we are given only little. We can always be grateful, and we can always do something about it. And that is the final lesson that I can provide you from the movie Bohemian Rhapsody and the life of Freddie Mercury and the journey of the Queen. Let's always strive for greatness, and in whatever we do, let's always give it our best. Let's always make a legacy of goodness, greatness, and excellence, and let's always leave a great mark, so that when we die and when we get old, we won't have any regrets. We won't have any ifs. We won't have any disappointments. And the greatest thing, most of the old people or sick people or dying people, the greatest regret that they have is not about being successful, but according to some speakers that I've heard, the greatest regret that they have before dying is they did not do the things that they should have done greatly when they can. So remember, let's always strive for greatness. Whatever task that is given to us, whatever role what that was given to us, let's always do them, live them with greatness, so that we can always have a great life, and we will not regret anything in the end. So those are the lessons I've learned from the movie Bohemian Rhapsody and the life of Freddie Mercury and the journey of the Queen. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have some comments to provide, please leave them on the comment section. And if you like me to continue with these kind of videos, please do subscribe to my channel. And at the end of the day, I hope that you will always realize your full potential, and I hope that we can all strive to move forward and create a better future for everyone. And let's not dwell on our past, because our past are past, and we can only control what we have right now. So concentrate on your present and concentrate in developing a good future. And I always believe with what I heard before, that it doesn't necessarily important. It's not important how we begin, because that is something that is beyond our control. But what is important is how we end, because that is something that we can control. So it's not about the beginning, but it is how we create our happy ending. So with that, I hope you had a great time viewing this video, and thank you very much for tuning in. And again, this is Single Mind, and until the next video, bye bye.